When it comes to Young and the Restless, every fan has their own opinion, and Soap Hub is no different. For 5 days, we sat and watched the good, the bad, and everything in between, and now we offer you a handy review, and a cheeky critique, of Y&R's week that was. The Young and the Restless, a critic's week in review. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, and I know you will, but is The Young and the Restless gifting Bryden James a story wherein his character is too damn cowardly to stand at a podium beside his sister during press conferences? Is that really what's happening right now? We've seen Devon Hamilton speak at public functions. We know from his own lips that he's spoken at school assemblies. But now, suddenly, Devon is too petrified to do any publicity for the newly merged Chancellor/Winters conglomerate? Wow, just wow. Further E&R musings. Can anybody out there tell me what it is that Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, sees in Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson? I so want to root for these two, but every time they're together on my screen it seems like she's either reeling him in off some metaphorical ledge or trying to drill into his thick skull that the world doesn't revolve around him and he needn't insert himself into everyone else's business, least of all Victoria Newman Locks, Amelia Heinle. Dear Y&R, please put Leanne Rose on contract. Please, and thank you. Also, could you give Michelle Morgan something to do besides be Phyllis Summers's, Michelle Stafford, listening partner? Okay, The Young and the Restless, we need to have a serious talk about why you categorically refuse to up your drama quotient. You kill Alfredo Salas, Jordi Vilasuso, deny us a non-screen funeral service so that the deceased can be quietly shipped back to Miami, and then you go to great pains to cap off the story with, he died from a heart attack, so sad, case closed. Sharon should be on the warpath, blaming Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, for her husband's untimely death, unless, of course, being poisoned to near death is good for one's heart. Celeste Rosales, Eva Laru, should be back in Genoa City fighting Sharon for the right to bury her son where she sees fit. Chancellor, Connor Floyd, should be having a major setback in his recovery as a direct result of losing yet another comrade. Victoria should have been grievously injured and incapable of returning to work, leaving Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, to further ensconce himself in the top spot at Newman/Locken rather than encourage Adam to offer his shoulder for Sharon to cry on. Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, should be scheming to keep the two apart in fear that the two may reconcile. Heck, this could be the one thing that bonds Sally and Victor Newman, Eric Braeden. Neither one wants Sharon and Adam back together. Perhaps they work together to ensure Nicholas Newman, Joshua Morrow, is pushed into Sharon's orbit and Sally gets to keep her claws in Adam. If you want to steal any of the above, Young and the Restless, feel free. Welcome back Michael Mealer as Kyle Abbott, you have been missed. What do you think actually had Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, so spooked? Hearing about Sharon's dead husband or coming face to face with dead Cassie's twin? And speaking of Diane, she's quick to point out that Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, helped her fake her death and whatnot, but are we really expected to believe that he liked Diane enough to spend quite a few years in prison for various crimes related to their scheme rather than rat her out to the authorities? When Victoria told Sharon that she had no idea what she was going through, was it her, or the Young and the Restless writers forgetting that Victoria lost ex-hubby cum fiancé Ryan McNeil, Scott Reeves, on their wedding day when he was gunned down by manic Trisha Dennison, Sabrin Jennett? The Young and the Restless, airs weekdays on CBS. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Genoa City, check out all the latest that's been posted on Y&R Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. At Luck Test, Y.